of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Mayfield off the play fake. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
That would have been a good pass. You get more than someone else?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Ryder. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
What the fuck just happened? Why did he stay there?
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Ryder. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Ryder. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. It's picked up by the Panthers. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, Could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while
Man, he's already at 90, right? Do I need to put him there? No, I don't. He's already at 90.
control the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ryder. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll go with a keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Falcons have taken the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, you know what to do.
He's got a man, complete.
Yes.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they're a confident bunch, and they're going to need to be. They're facing a group here that is seeking a 5th consecutive victory.
And this head coach knows all about motivational tactics. He was touting his unit all week saying, we've got a locker room full of guys ready to step up, ready to go. And he believes that.
And he's got a touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Man, you got to go for that. I have faith in you, man. Tart.
About set to begin their next drive.
You
The
decided
Falcons
to do,
offense at the line. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
What you talking, my dog?
Well, they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Ryder. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
What you talking, my dog? Been outside, man.
Back to throw again. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Last year, I didn't have his X Factor on, so I wasn't using it. This year, though.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Got something.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Let's see who's out there.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Mayfield. This is the tight end fan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now on Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's more.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They go play action. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Yo.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Yo.
And we've
Oh,
hit
he's
the 2-minute
whistling. Yeah, what's
mark
good?
in this first half of action.
What you ordering ammo?
No, not sure what they do in business.
Fuck. Yeah, I just don't know the
Hands it off out of the gun.
It's like Lima 594.
He's carried the ball just 5 times.
You might have to go into Tavis.
At this point on the field, I say stay with it. Keep
Another thing
pounding
that you wanted to do.
keep
All right.
driving, keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Now he's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
How good you are.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And
Gonna
he'll
go
wind up
this
being
way.
knocked back to
Come
the
on,
3-yard
man.
line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal
Come on,
from the
man.
1. And the
Stop
Falcons
playing.
able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
What? I picked the play? Oh. What play did I pick? Go here, man. Damn. What play did I fucking pick?
Throwing on first down. Ryder.
Shit.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. Touchdown, Falcons! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Hey, you not in the camera? Take. I heard it early in the. I heard her early in the morning. She was like, somebody get up. I was like, damn.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely.
She was like, I could see this. One girl was like, my camera is
He's
on.
got a first down past the 30. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Oh.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with a Falcons
Destiny, get up.
as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
USA says size 10 in women, right?
Yeah, why?
All right. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Chill. Who is on phone with?
Orlando as we
What?
welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Oh, Scott called me. Yeah.
The
Let me tell you, messing this up. And juicy booty. Ew.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Ow, my shoulder.
I'm gonna get my hair done.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this
Well, that's your fault, because it be in there.
with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
I want that. I don't right here. I want you. London right here. DJ right here.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Looking to throw. Ryder. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, what's the point of double me, bro?
And the Panthers are
God damn.
possession here. It's a touchback.
The fucking point of double me.
At the 20-yard line.
I could have just stood right there.
Went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here. Don't get careless
with the football.
The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Can't do that.
Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I thought he was about to throw that. No kidding.
Second and a couple.
Yo, let me get off a stats with a broken bone.
And now here's a carry heading left. Dances by him, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his
y'all got off the zone
continues here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield on play action. To the right side, and he's got more complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards remain for second down. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said,
ain't gonna do that.
Want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Ryder. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Mayfield down. He finds his man complete. That's more. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback at them. You know they're trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Go ahead, put your hands you want to. Hit me. Oh, yeah. This thing going to jail today.
From the 30-yard second down, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. That's more.
Is this the meme that's been
That's
going?
good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be
Push
faced
it,
with
push
a
it,
third
push
and
it,
inches.
push it.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
My front wall.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. A big play there for Carolina. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Gotcha, I seen
and
it,
the
man.
Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
What happened to that boy?
Looking to throw. Ryder.
No.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job
Thought he was
of
gonna be able to
binding him
keep
up
going.
defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Let's fix this. He probably loses driver's strike, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Ryder. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's see how this will work.
On 1st down, Ryder. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Just me, myself, and my heart. Down on the circumstance, I don't want to breathe in. I just don't want to take it no more.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
I see it.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Run him.
He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right side.
Run these niggas, bro.
That he put it where either his guy was going to catch it
Run these motherfuckers, niggas. Get shit, boy. Better get in their shit.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe.
This nigga think he's slick, bro.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Fucking running.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Yeah, that nigga ain't shit. That nigga is really not shit. He seen me fucking come on for fucking.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop it far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown or the first down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He's got room to run past the 20. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run, too. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I gotta stop doing that. I got you. I have to fucking back up and lock the contact. Just throw that shit. It makes 0 sense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryder. And this one is in.
I need you to come get that, bro.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charles, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 3rd and 2, Ryder.
What?
They're going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got.
Oh, I didn't see that till late. Oh my gosh! What?
What they were trying to tell us is they
brought this nigga pulled Watt out,
and they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
What? That's some good shit, though.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Get in his shit.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At 11. Maybe 12. I don't even know.
2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield flushed out right. And Sharp calls it in.
Oh.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Mayfield on 1st down. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defense